Hey, welcome to 2020 Vision. Happy Fun Friday. We're creating dreams and breakthroughs, crushing fear and distortion. What's up, Chris Miller?
Hey, Sean.
So Chris and I just had a breakthrough coaching session, mentoring session here at Callagy Law.
Yep.
Chris is amazing. Chris is part of both of our top 200 national and jury verdicts. Chris is doing legal work with amazing, incredible people. And Chris, what were we chatting about? This is in service of you, by the way. These lessons from Chris. He's a classic example of a bunch of things. So what's on your heart and mind?
Yeah. So, I've been exposed to everything that you've been doing for way longer than the vast majority of people. And I've had
great shift because it's talking to you. We're teaching Chris a couple of things. So talk to them. Say, I've been a part of what Sean's been, right? It's because you're teaching people something right now.
Right.
Sharing, right?
And okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, in service to you, I've had this incredible opportunity, and what I really haven't done is get that out myself. I haven't developed my storytelling abilities, and I haven't really had. I've had all the opportunity, and I've been focused on kind of smaller things. And one of the big things that I'm looking to do is to take those steps and shoot videos and increase my storytelling.
Why? Why do you care? Why would you or anybody want to do that? What's in it for you? Like, why would you want that?
Absolutely, great question, Sean.
Yeah.
What's in it for me? Currently, I'm in a place where I was feeling a little stagnant. I was feeling like I was not achieving my level.
He was feeling stagnant at Callagy Law. That's crazy, but it's real. Because I'm like screaming and yelling stuff all the time. But go ahead.
Yeah, and I was in my own way, and that's really what it was. And I was getting frustrated. So doing this, Sean was nice enough to say, you know what, we're going to shoot a video right now. While we're in state, while we're talking about this, to get you comfortable shooting the videos. And I've shot a couple of videos and I stopped. Like a lot of people I know who are watching.
So, see, he skipped over though. In your heart, so you're feeling stagnant. Like that's not a great driver. Everybody kind of feels stagnant. What do you want? Why do you care? Like, what's your life stand for? What does Chris Miller's life stand for? Tell them what your life stands for.
Right now, in truth, I'm still figuring that out too. And it used to be a beach house in Ocean City. I got married last year, and we're doing great. Everything's wonderful. I'm not.
Forget beach houses.
Yeah.
What does your life stand for? In your heart, when you're on your deathbed, what does your life stand for? What do you want to be able to say when you're on your deathbed?
That I made a change. That I made a difference. For myself, for my family, for my parents, for the people who gave me an opportunity, like you, Sean.
Do you feel the shift? Do you feel the shift?
Yes.
Was that in there the whole time?
Yes.
We got to connect to that because we all have that. I'm so proud of you, brother. Right? Congratulations. Capture that. Write that down. Right? We always have to be attached to our why. In addition, you've seen insane things. He's seen insane things. Like, what's one insane thing that you saw here? Just
one?
Any? Good. Just whatever you feel like sharing.
Sure. I mean, a great one was the night before closing arguments in the Wachanski trial.
That was our top 100 national jury verdict of 2016. Yeah. This is not a staged thing, right? By the way, this is like we say, hey, let's shoot a video. We didn't stage what to say, right? We just like, let's go. So the night before the jury verdict, you're talking about. Right?
It's 2:00 in the morning. We have to be in court in less than 6 hours, and we don't have a closing. We just don't have it. It's a multi-million-dollar case. And we had a
we spent our life, like it was all in insanity. Didn't sleep, right? Working our storytelling details, right? We didn't sleep for a month. True. We slept 3 hours a night for a month, right?
Yes.
We were in physical pain every day we got up, right?
I've never been that tired, yes. And that
in your life.
Ever.
Was it painful physically?
Absolutely.
Right? And here we are, we have everything ready to go. We're on the side of the truth, we've exposed the lies, and the company we're working with that's supposed to be doing their job, right? National level people that are helping us organize slides. Did they do their job?
No.
How horrible were they?
No. We couldn't have, we would have lost. We would have lost.
But for what? So where were we? What happened?
But for you having very honestly,
Yeah, go.
what appeared to be a complete breakdown.
Right. So what did it look like?
Between swinging a baseball bat, screaming at 2:00 in this apartment complex where I was sure the cops were going to show up. We were making so much noise, and then eventually crying, which I've only seen one other time.
I did cry. Yeah. What was I saying?
This is my
do the F bleeps, the F bomb bleeps.
Yes. No. This is my entire life. Like, I've devoted everything to this. I've never worked so hard on this, and it's all effed up. It's all effed up because these people didn't do.
Yeah.
Didn't
So
do
I
what they were
was
supposed to
losing
do.
my mind.
Yep.
Right. It's 2:00 in the morning. Going to deliver the closing argument a little bit, and we have hundreds of slides for closing argument that are the wrong, totally screwed up. True.
True.
So did we give up? Did we lose? What happened?
No. Just the opposite. We all sat down. We worked for, I think it was about 4 hours, and we recreated the entirety of a 3-week trial into 100 slides into what was,
After getting in state, after dropping at them, what the? Right, like total insanity.
Yeah.
Screaming out the balcony, swinging a baseball bat, throwing stuff across the room. Did I not?
Yes.
Not at people. Was I throwing things all over the place?
Oh, yes.
Screaming, yelling, losing my mind.
Yep.
Then did we get in state and crush it?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
Absolutely. And it turned into when we actually went to trial, it came across so perfectly. It was almost something divine about it, and in how incredible it ultimately turned out.
I do believe God was with us for sure. So thank you for bringing in the divine. Absolutely. And we believed, and we were telling the truth, and we worked so hard that it came out. But like 5 different lessons from that, real quick. First of all, are make sure when you have strategic partnerships, you are clear on what people's job and roles are, because we got sloppy and we almost got killed because of it. We almost lost everything because of it. But for you, what's the takeaway from that night? And how does that apply to where you go forward, right? So takeaway, how you go forward, and what haven't you been doing? What haven't you been doing that folks out there, you are not also, that we were doing that night? Like, what did you see happen that you're not doing?
So we went from, you went and then you helped us, the entire team go, from a state of complete overwhelm, just despair, as bad as it could have been, to completely in state, set outcomes. We had a purpose, we had a mission, we had a why. It was all connected. Once that was set, we had to hit that outcome. There was no other option. And what I am looking at now, is not giving myself those other options. That's a lot of what I think it is.
And maybe not being in that state.
Correct.
Right? So not being in that state, like self-mastery, the process mastery of what you're not doing, not shooting videos, not doing public speaking, not creating ecosystem mergers, and not using your max influence mastery, the 3 parts of the results formula: process mastery, influence mastery, self-mastery. It's all right there.
Yep.
And this dude is amazing, and he hides. I hide too, right? I've been doing videos about it. We all hide. You're hiding. Where are you hiding? Where can you access your greater self? And Chris, what are you committed? Tell these folks out there, right? Giving yourself leverage and commitment to the outside world is huge. Tell people what you're committed to.
So at this point forward, I'm going to be shooting a 3-minute video every day, uploading it, and asking for feedback, making sure that my storytelling is getting better every day. That's the
And what do we
commitment
talk
I'm
about? Who are you going to be in those videos? You're going to tell people the what?
I'm going to be the truth.
The truth.
The truth.
Just be you.
Right.
Radically you and what's going on. And by the way, that's in service of you as well. You shooting videos and helping teach people things and share people and inspire people. Start the people closest to you in the ecosystem you're in. And then the larger ecosystems you're in and the larger and spreading out. That's what the power of this is. And by the way, this is not a video about shooting videos. This is a video about applying principles that work. Public speaking engagements, ecosystem merging, the results formula. And by the way, Chris, and I was not intending on doing this at all and haven't even announced this yet, but I am on June 13th, 14th, and 15th. I am doing our Unblinded, right? We're playing with different titles. Unblinded, like we're blind and we're becoming unblinded. By the way, I'm legally blind, right? To create massive acceleration in our business. What would you tell people about whether or not that would be of value and in service of?
It's unquestionable to me. To me, I've been living it for 6 years. I've seen the magic. I've seen what it does. I've seen what it's done for our clients. I've seen what it's done to people in this realm, and I've been the recipient of it.
Right.
I benefited from it incredibly, absolutely incredibly.
And by the way, just for fun, did that result in you getting a 6-figure bonus check?
It did.
Right?
It did.
Was that fun, getting a 6-figure bonus check?
It was. It paid off my student loans. It paid for my wedding. I mean, it was a dream come true. Absolutely.
And this is a guy who's only applying fractionally what we're talking about. So, dude, I like writing you 6-figure bonus checks. So, could we apply this and make this happen?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Right. I want to write you a 7-figure bonus check because I've written 7-figure bonus checks as well. I want to write you a 7-figure bonus check. So let's play that game. And for you out there in service of you and your life, this is not about money, but it's about money creating the ability to have more time freedom and more magic and fulfillment in your life, greater contribution, growth, and impact. And by the way, I'm not even going to get into all the. Well, actually, I will. I'll say this in service of Jonathan Cohen, who is preposterously amazing at applying these principles. Just such an example of possibility. And Jonathan has one of the most insane, and I'll let him reveal it, and I don't want to reveal, things happening right now in terms of demonstrating the ability to create access to people of massive influence to change the country, to change the world. And that is not an exaggeration of what he's up to and what's happening. So that's what's at stake, is our ability to have impact. All those folks, your parents, your future children, your wife, your family, people who've done to you, thank you kindly, saying me. That's who we have a chance to impact, and we make this stuff happen. And by the way, I'm exhausted. I was at the Dodger game the other night with Jonathan. I was at this incredible place with Alan Morgan and Paul Marino, Jill's house that night. And I had the blessing and privilege to be with Bill Gross and Idea Lab. All the insane things that were going on, and Rolo and Energy Vault and all these insane companies, talking about Kavan Massenberg and his launch and what he's up to, just all this wild, powerful, amazing stuff. And then to be with Chris Crowan and Promise and what we have going on out there in Silicon Valley. And I'm exhausted. I'm wearing a Chasing Mavericks t-shirt. I didn't see a Maverick. There's no waves, right? But I just came off the red eye and right to the office. And I'm so thankful to have these breakthrough sessions with people on our own team. And that's what this is really all about. And if you're interested in learning more about it, please check us out, June 13, 14, 15. We're doing it in New Jersey. And I'm beginning. I'm not hiding anymore. And I'm helping people learn how to go from hello to yes with humans, how to create gravitational pull and relationship and make incredible things happen. Do you think I have the ability to teach people that?
Absolutely.
Let's go, brother.
All right.
All right, thank you. Have an
Thank you,
amazing, fun Friday. Hey, Chris Miller, you and I, we're all just learning to see. Thanks.